Mr. Lockhart?
Then let us begin.
It's wonderful here.
So just a few weeks after the release of the new Ring movie, the guy who brought us the very first The Ring, I mean the American version, is back with a new horror movie. Gregor, or simply Gore Verbinski, which is a pretty great name for someone making creepy horror stuff, brings us A Cure for Wellness, which tells the story of a young American guy traveling to a mysterious wellness center at a remote location in the Swiss Alps. So actually not far from here. As you might guess, something's very wrong with that facility. The movie has a strong Shutter Island vibe. Lead actor Dane DeHaan even resembles Leo, I think. It's also a little bit reminiscent of The Shining and also old Universal horror stuff in its separation of simple townspeople and elitist, all dressed in white scientists and doctors living in a lush castle high up on a mountain. The very first thing you notice about A Cure for Wellness is how absolutely gorgeous it looks. The art direction and cinematography is simply beautiful, and the movie delves in it. From the start, Verbinski and his team create an extreme, eerie atmosphere, and I have to admit, I thought the movie was genuinely creepy. It doesn't happen often anymore to see such a lavish horror mystery piece. It's a little bit like a B horror movie dressed up as an A movie. So we accompany Dane DeHaan's character Lockhart into that wellness center and we sneak into all kinds of different rooms numerous times. And I mean numerous times. There are Betreten verboten signs all over the place, but with the sparse wealthy international clientele, they should have thought about putting them out in English. So Lockhart's not allowed to enter, but he does so anyway, and his discoveries get weirder and weirder as he progresses, yet never weird or, more important, menacing enough for him to quit and get the hell out of there, like I would have done, easily, after 10 minutes. But seriously, he's getting the runaround so many times it gets ridiculous, and this might be the movie's biggest problem. And looking at Verbinski's track record, I have to point in his direction for this. So let's see. The first Pirates of the Caribbean, 143 minutes. Pretty long. The sequel, 151 minutes. Part 3, 169 minutes. Come on. Lone Ranger, 150 minutes. And A Cure for Wellness, 146 minutes. Which is extreme for this kind of movie. If you would cut at least 30, better 45 minutes off and make the story tighter, this might have been a great film. But as it is, it's just too long, and whenever something interesting, something disturbing or plain horrifying was happening, it's followed by long segments of wandering around again. Lockhart confronts the head of the facility, played by Jason Isaacs, several times, and until the very end it never amounts to much. When it's already so obvious, there's something seriously wrong there. At the same time, the mystery behind it all gets kind of convoluted. I don't know, something about the end didn't felt quite right, and some parts stay just too vague. But I can't deny that I was entertained nevertheless, because the atmosphere alone and some very drastic moments kept my interest. Okay, everything's still firm. There are some dentistry images in there that were really hard to stomach. So if you like very slow, creepy and morbid horror movies, you could check it out. I also didn't mind Dane DeHaan as the lead, like many others seem to. Yes, he isn't very likable and kind of a cold creep, but when I still wanted him to succeed, the movie must have done something right. In German I'd say, wunderschönes Schauermärchen, leider viel zu lang. I give A Cure for Wellness 6 out of 10. It's more like 5.9, but I don't do that. Alright, that's it like always. Comment below, let me know what you think about A Cure for Wellness. And today's question, what's your favorite movie by Gore Verbinski? Mine's not Pirates of the Caribbean and also not The Ring, mine's Rango. You can hit me up on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram simply at @JimmyCage. And if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe, whatever you like.